Today we learn how to form and solve equations. We will follow these 4 steps. Identify the unknown, form expressions. If we ever have 2 quantities, we make the smaller quantity x and express the larger quantity in terms of x. Third step, translate the problem, convert the words into a mathematical equation. Solve the equation. We'll use inverse operations to isolate the variable term, then solve for the variable. Let's try some examples. You've saved up $60 to buy a new video game. The game costs $34. You also want to buy headphone sets. Each set costs $13. How many headphone sets can you buy? Now, there is our important question. That will be our x. We are trying to solve for that. So x is the number of headphone sets. Now, step 2, form expressions. Now, the cost of the headphone sets, the price multiplied by the number of headphone sets. So the price is 13, and if I multiply 13 by the number of headphone sets, it is 13x. So 13x is our headphone cost. Now we have to create our equation. Step number 3. So we know the following. The headphone cost is 13x. The game cost is 34, so I add 34 to 13x. And that will sum to the total money that I've saved up, which is 60. Now we simply need to solve this equation. First, we must undo the addition by subtracting by 34 on both sides. 34 cancels, and on the right, 60 minus 34 is 26. Lastly, we undo the multiplication by dividing by the coefficient, and we do that on both sides. So x equals 26 divided by 13, 2 headphone sets. Next question. A 300-meter long wire is used to fence a rectangular garden whose length is twice its width. Find the length and width of the garden. Let's draw a picture. Step 1. Identify the unknown. Well, we've got 2 unknowns. We've got a width, which we will make x because it is the smaller quantity, and they tell us the length is twice its width. Now, if the length is twice its width, we know that the length would be 2x. So we have x and we have 2x. Now we need to do step number 3, make a mathematical equation. Well, they tell us that it is a 300-meter long wire. Now that is the length around the garden. That is the perimeter. So I sum all of those sides together. That side plus that side plus that side plus that side, that will give me the total length. And the sum of the 4 sides will be 300 meters. I have 6x equal to 300. The coefficient of x is 6. I need to do the inverse operation. I must divide by 6 on both sides. And x will equal 50. Now, x was our width. So we know our width is 50 meters, and our length is 2x. 2 multiplied by 50 is 100 meters. Progress check. Have a go at these yourself, and then check your answers with mine. You are planning a party and want to buy balloons. Each pack of balloon costs $8, and you need $10 for other supplies. If you have $50, how many packs of balloons can you buy? That is our essential question, and that is what we will make x. So we can say x is the number of balloon packs. Step number 2, form expressions. The price multiplied by the number of balloon packs is the total balloon cost. Now we need to do step 3, form a mathematical equation. So we have 2 costs. We have the total balloon cost and we have the $10 cost for other supplies. Those two costs sum together to the total amount of money I have. Now we need to solve our equation. First, we undo the addition on both sides. 10 cancels with 10, and on the right, 50 minus 10 is 40. The coefficient of x is 8. We divide by the coefficient of x. 8 cancels with the 8. The x equals 5 balloon packs. Next question. The cost of a pencil is 25 cents more than the cost of an eraser. If the cost of 8 pencils and 10 erasers is $12.80, find the cost of each. Now we know that the cost of the eraser is less because a pencil costs 25 cents more. So we will say our eraser cost is X because that is the lower cost, and our pencil cost is 25 cents more than X. To work out the total amount of money we spend on each, we have the following. Total eraser cost is equal to the cost of an eraser multiplied by 10 erasers. So we have 10 erasers multiplied by the price of each, and we have total pencil cost equal to the total pencils, 8, multiplied by the price of the pencils, x plus 25. Now we need to form our equation. So we have total eraser cost added to total pencil cost is equal to the total cost given. However, be careful. They give us the total cost in dollars. We will convert that into cents by multiplying by 100. Step 4, solve the equation. So first up, when solving the equation, we must remove the brackets. So we have 10x plus 8 multiplied by x is 8x. 8 multiplied by 25 is 160 plus 40 is 200. And that is equal to 1,280. Now we group the like terms. We have 10x and 8x. We sum those together and we get 18x. I've still got the 200 here, equal to 1,280. That 200, I need that to disappear. To undo addition, I subtract on both sides. The 18x continues down. The 200s cancel. And on the right side, I've got 1,080. Now I simply need to divide by my coefficient of x. I undo the multiplication by dividing by 18 on both sides. 18 cancels with 18. X is equal to 60. So our eraser cost is 60 cents. And our pencil cost is 25 cents more, so it is 85 cents. And that is our problem solved. So to summarize, always just ensure you follow these 4 steps which we have at the top, and we'll get it right every time. Hey guys, this is Casey at Onetreemath. If you like the content, please remember to like and subscribe. Also, if you'd like some online tutoring, please email me at onetreemath@gmail.com. Cheers.